Welcome, dear learners. How are you? I think you are well. So, what do you see? A flower is a sign of beauty. And next, everyone should know how to operate a computer. Eat an orange every day. An umbrella is useful in rain. Now, what do you see? The sun gives light to all equally. And next, the Holy Quran. Study the Quran to know Islam. Can you guess what are the pictures about? I think you all have known. Article. So today's lesson is article. At the end of the lesson, we will be able to define article, and number two, use article A and N properly, and then we can use special use of articles. So what do you see? And another is elephant. And another is cat. So the moon shines at night. An elephant is bigger than a lion. And now a cat is compared with a tiger. So here we have known that the use of articles a, an, and the. At first we have used the, then an, and then a. So what are called articles? A, an, and the. Now we can see what are the divisions of article. So there are two types of articles. First one is definite and second one is indefinite. And definite is the, and indefinite a and an. Definite article is used to particularize a noun. That means fixed noun or নির্দিষ্ট করে যদি নাউনকে বোঝায় তাহলে আমরা তা ইউজ করি। Then indefinite article is used to generalize a noun. He is gap European. So sound of E, U. Rosho E and Rosho U, E, U. So we have to use A. Then we can see, give me gap 1 taka note. So O, and the sound of O, wa, wa. When we get wa, then we have to use a. So now we can tell that, or we can say that when E or U will be sound U, then we have to use A, and when wa will be wa, O will be wa, then we have to use A. So A is used before the sound of U or wa. Follow some examples. European. So E, U. Now a union, union, U. Then number 3, university, U. And number 4, useful, a useful book. And next, a unique sin, a unique sin. And then a 1 rupee note, wa. And then a 1 idea, a. And next we can see a high or higher secondary school. That means যখন ই এবং ইউ এর উচ্চারণ ইউ এর মতো হবে তখন আমাকে এ ব্যবহার করতে হবে, এবং যখন ওর উচ্চারণটা ওয়া হবে তখনও আমাকে এ ব্যবহার করতে হবে। আর যে কোনো কনসোনেন্টের পূর্বে আমাদেরকে এ ব্যবহার করতে হবে। Mr. Amin is gap MBBS. M. So A, and it will be N. He is honest, not honest. Honest. So it will also be N. I will come after gap hour, not hour. So it will be N. So N is used before the sound of A or A. Follow some examples. An hour, A silent. An honest, A silent. And M-A. Then an M-P, M. Next one, an L-L-B, L. Next one, an MLA, and an SDO, and HS school. But remember, we have gap projector in our class. So now we have found P. It is not a vowel, so we have to use A. And then he sent me gap email, and we have found E. This is vowel. So now U, wa, A, or A. Here we have no U, A, or A, but we have consonant, then we have to use A, and then we have vowel, and then we have to use N. I think it is very clear to you. So when you will find no sound of U or wa, or a or a, what will you do? If you find a consonant as the first letter of the word, that means B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. That means consonant. You have to write A before the word. Now we have found B. This is consonant. So you have to use A. But if you find a vowel as the first letter of the word, that means A, E, I, O, U, you have to write an before the word. It is gap ink pot. So you have found I. That means E. And it is not U, Wa, A, or A. Then you have to use an. You have to remember, A or an is always used before a single noun. Now follow some examples. I have a pen. Not I have a pence. So first one is correct and second one is incorrect. Then this is an egg. Not will be this is an X. So first one is incorrect and second one is correct. Some common used articles. Consonant sound before A boy, a book, a bag, a cat, a chair, a dog, a horse, a lion, and vowel sound before an S, an ant, an apple, an arm, and so on. You can make a screen share from the list. The special use of A. A is used before the sense of a person. You are a Nazrul, I see. The superlative most when it means very. He saw a most wonderful sight. Or you can say he saw a very wonderful sight. It is a most interesting story. Dr. Rubina is FRCS, F. So we have to use an. Then he is gap one-eyed boy, Wa. So we have to use A. So these are very easy. Now, Mr. Shohan is gap B. Not vowel sound, B. So it will be A. And second one, this is gap unique picture, U. The sound of U. So it will be A. Now, let us go out for gap work. So W. Then it will be A. And this is gap U. So it will be A. Now, fill in the blanks with the appropriate article. I have gap mobile phone. So M, it is consonant. Then you have to use A. I have a mobile phone. Number 2, he is a brilliant boy. So be consonant. এটা ভাওয়েল না, সো আমাদেরকে এখানে ব্যবহার করতে হবে a, and you showed gap excellent performance, so e, and then it will be an. Number 4, Sadiq is Gap University student, university, so it will also be a, because u এর উচ্চারণটা ইউর মতো হয়েছে, ইউ। Number 5, it takes gap hour, not hour, hour, so h এর উচ্চারণ ভাওয়েলের মতো আ, এটা হবে n. Now I'm giving you some home tasks and you have to do it. I think you have understood. The verse of universal: a man of truth is a man of respect. May Allah bless you all. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.